All right, so I loved Oppenheimer. I'm sure you loved Oppenheimer. Pretty much everyone is loving Oppenheimer, right? It's a really good look into guilt and grief and regret in the face of like nuclear extinction, right? It's awesome. But I think the main movie poster for this film is just shocking. I hate it. And I hate it for so many reasons. So we're going to get into why. So quickly, I'm going to burn through some aesthetic things I don't like. And then I'm going to get into why I don't like this main poster due to like the actual story implications as compared to the movie we got. So first off, visually it's gross. There were these great gorgeous posters that were released. There's one where Cillian Murphy is basically just a silhouette in front of just a wall of fire. It's incredible. And obviously that's not something that happens in the movie, but like as a visual metaphor, it's great. Then there's this other one where he's looking through the peephole and he's like completely washed out by the metaphorical horror that he's like witnessing. It's sick, right? And that's what the movie's about. It's about this fear of extinction that he's helping create. Then the main poster they've been using is this awful, like, MCU looking thing.
John F. Kennedy.
Oh, yeah!
Incredible Hulk poster where he's standing in front of the monster he really is on the inside. And it's like, that's what they're doing in this Oppenheimer poster. But the worst part is he looks like kind of fucking gassed about making the atomic bomb. He's like, look at me and my fucking creation. I hate it. Looks like a weird Western starring some like eccentric skinny dude in front of just like a giant thing. It clearly isn't anywhere near as like visually striking as those other ones I referenced. It makes it look like a big, dumb action blockbuster. What the main Oppenheimer poster looks like to me is like dude bro filmmaker Michael Bay has made some sick movie full of explosions starring Cillian Murphy and we're just gonna blow everyone up. That's what the poster looks like. And then you watch the movie and it's this bleak, grim portrayal of grief. So I just think as a poster, it is just criminally bad. The issue is we have these other two posters that are like great visual metaphors for the horror that Cillian Murphy feels inside after creating the atomic bomb. It's sick. And it's like, why is this the main one? It actually like hurts. I was driving to go do an errand on the other side of town and there was this massive Oppenheimer poster of him in front of the bomb and it like rubbed me the wrong way. Like I'd already seen the movie, so I was like, I know that isn't what the movie is. What this poster looks like is that like Oppenheimer's gonna be like, howdy, fuck yeah, America, we're gonna make the bomb and we're gonna stop the war and we're gonna have fun doing it. What this movie poster looks like is it looks like it's trying to appeal to like action film dude bros. It's like, yo, if you love America as much as we do, you're gonna come to Oppenheimer and you're gonna see him make the atomic bomb that helped us win the war and you're gonna fucking enjoy it. That's what it looks like. Like to me, I look at that poster and it looks like it's trying to instill a sense of like, you know, and like power. And then you watch the movie and for the first half, he's completely shattered by kind of these like eerie premonitions he's having of what he's going to create. And then afterwards, he's like soaked in guilt, right? Like that's the movie. It feels like the movie is trying to get a bunch of action film heads, like the ones that would go see fucking Transformers, to come see Oppenheimer. And it's like, why? Anyways, I'm not trying to be elitist. If more people see this 3-hour movie and end up enjoying it, that's great. But it just gives me the shits. What the poster looks like is that the movie is just going to be 3 hours of fuck yeah America and like explosion porn. That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't sell what the movie actually is. And I think they know that. And I think they're hoping to like trick a bunch of like average Joes who just want to watch shit explode for 3 hours into the theater. And then when it's like this big, heady, intellectual film about the repercussions of the atomic bomb and how that leads to the hydrogen bomb and whether anyone should have control over these things, they're just going to be like, this isn't what I came for. I came to see carnage. So there were actually petitions and protests about this movie from like communists over in America on opening night being like, we don't want a 3-hour celebration of Oppenheimer. We do not want to celebrate what kickstarted the nuclear arms race. We do not want to celebrate what happened in Hiroshima, right? And like, that's fair enough if that's what the movie was. But then when you watch the movie, it's actually unraveling and unpacking the implications of what was started by Oppenheimer, and it is a really dense look into grief and implications of thoughtless actions. The thing is, if you look at this god-awful poster, I get why they were concerned. It looks like it is going to be a fuck yeah America 3-hour celebration of something that is like tragic and haunting and painful. It's an awful poster. I hope it's not like the Blu-ray cover. Imagine like Nolan comes out with this awesome collector's edition of Oppenheimer. Instead of that awesome poster where it's just a wall of fire and him looking all weird in front of it, it's this shit. I hate it. 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 It's not indicative of the movie at all. It is kind of like if you sold Antichrist as a fun movie about a couple that just goes to the woods for a fun getaway, you know? And it's like, then you watch the movie and you're like, oh my God. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do longer videos normally, so if you enjoyed this one, fantastic. Please subscribe if you like this. I talk about new stuff every week, and leave comments on what you want me to talk about. I'm considering currently doing a series review of the Sherlock Holmes movies. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Thank you.